If you're struggling with focus, productivity, procrastination, or burnout, or managing your time, time blocking, etc., this video is going to be very, very helpful for you. This is a post I made in my school community. It's a long post, as you can see. And the post is a synthesis of Alex Hormozi
Productivity is how much money you get out for
video
the time.
named "If You Struggle with Focus, Try My Productivity System." This is a huge value video, and I would suggest you watch it definitely. Most people think productivity is about doing more. In reality, it's about getting better returns on your time. So, what you put in, as in time, and what you get out, as in money or fame or anything that you want to do, or views, let's say. And this concept changed how Alex works forever in his words. There are two types of time investors: managers and makers. These are two hats you're gonna wear when doing business. Let's break them down. Manager time, manager mode, smaller chunks periods, 15 to 90 minutes period, back-to-back calls, filled calendar equals productivity. You gather, direct, persuade, and report. What that means is, for example, you hop on call to call, you talk to people, you try to engage with people. Or if you, for example, if you are a business owner or if you have any employees, you get in contact with them, you do strategy calls or etc. This is something that you use to manage your team, or you use this time to finish up smaller chunk works. Even checking up your emails should be in this period. The goal is to maximize every slot, not slot, sorry, and to basically check off as many tasks as you can. Unused time is lost ROI, aka bad productivity. Manager time is perfect for leading teams, handling coordination heavy roles, or team-based roles. Maker modes need bigger blocks of time, 4 to 6 hours of deep work windows. If you ever read Deep Work by Cal Newport, that is focused more for the maker mode. This needs long, uninterrupted focus. It needs creativity. It helps with creativity. It helps with focus, flow, and more creative opportunities. Empty calendar means you're productive. If you have a call in between your two large chunks of work, that will lower your productivity. This is so important. You create, you code content, or write code, create content, copy, strategy, or anything like that. The goal is to enter flow and build big. One small meeting might ruin the whole day. Needs being picky. Needs for you to be a picky person. Because if you're not very careful about your time in this mode, you'll not be able to create the best thing you can. So this is perfect for solopreneurs, creators, builders of all kinds. For example, when I need to create a YouTube video, I need to focus on this. Right now, I'm building a huge procrastination course. It's gonna be a big one. And right now, I'm using big chunks of time for creating the course. Right now, I have built the structure, I've wrote scripts for most of them, but it still isn't enough. So what I need to do is have a big chunks of time dedicated for that, so that I could create the most helpful and the most result generating course there is in the internet. Anyway, here's what people mess up with this. They live on manager time while trying to build things that require maker time. Most of the time, if you're a solopreneur, if you are a content creator, or if you have a school community just like me, you'll need to be in the maker mode most of the time, not always. If you're creating a content, YouTube video like me, or if you're creating a course like me, you need to maximize the maker time. You need to optimize the maker time so that you can create the best you can. I think you know what I mean. So they who need to be maker time on the maker time, but are manager time, they end their week exhausted with nothing meaningful to show for it. This is very critical. If you feel like you've been checking off tasks all week, and at the end of the week, you feel like you've accomplished nothing serious, there is a problem with that. Let me show you something. For example, if you come to my about page, we have a visual here, visual here, visual here. There are some text here, all for attracting people. They are important. Or if you can, let me show you some visuals here, right? For these visuals, I didn't spend too much time because those are important, but not the most important. But if I won't click to these, but if I don't spend a good time, an optimized time on creating this course, it hasn't finished. I would be creating something that I would not be proud of. That's so important. On optimizing results, you need to optimize the inputs. Let's focus on this part. Advice if you're mostly in the manager mode. Everyone can be in this period. And sometimes you need to be in the manager mode, even if you are a content creator. Those people who are mostly in the manager mode are mostly business owners, but let's cover them quickly. Cluster all your meetings into blocks. For example, you can say Tuesday and Thursdays are my meeting days, no other days. Or you can say that from every day, I will start being on the maker time from 5 a.m. or 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. And after that, I will accept calls till, let's say, 6 p.m. Something like that. You can create those periods, but it has to be in periods. You shouldn't be jumping from one to another mode. The mode should at least cover a couple of hours. Leave full days for open strategy or vision work. This is very important for maker mode. Also, it helps in the manager mode. Respect your maker's time if you're working with other people. Their silence isn't laziness, it's leverage. When you ask them if they are free to have a call, if they say no, it might be because they are in the flow. Let them. Advice if you're mostly in the maker mode, mostly us solopreneurs. Block out 4 hours windows, no distractions. I hope you don't hear that. My cat's going all over. Communicate slow response times in advance. What that means, you do not have to respond right away. Don't let 10 a.m. coffee meeting kill your whole day. This, for example, I have an accountability call every day with my friend, and we've been doing this for a long time. I think not long time. Sorry, for a bit. It's been 2.5 weeks. It's going great, but sometimes I think maybe I should be having them close to the end of the day. Anyway, you only get 2 or at most 3 deep blocks per day. Protect them. Don't let other people, other entities kill those periods. Which one would you need? If you're a solopreneur, you'll probably most of the time need the maker mode. But always have that in mind that you'll need manager mode too. You'll need both hats. You'll switch between them throughout your week. Makers build the thing. Managers scale the thing. If you're a solopreneur, you'll have to do the both. But most of the time, you'll be the maker. If you wear the wrong hat at the wrong time, you stall, you stay stuck, you do not improve much. So know your role for the time, for the day, or anything. Know your mode. Then defend your time like it's your business, because it really is. And Alex says he is kind of a big D with his time because he cares about it. If he cares about it, if he can care about it with being 100 million millionaire, we should be too. So, are you in the more of maker or manager right now? Also, which one do you like most? And also, P.S. I highly recommend watching the video Alex made because it is awesome. He gives a lot of details, a lot of stories. Suggested. Take care.